What's up, guys? It's Markin, bringing you some Battlefield 3. I'm playing some Aftermath Conquest. I don't know the name of this map. That's about it. I'm really bad, I've just realized, at the beginning of every single one of my videos. I'll say, what's up, guys? It's Markin. And then I'll tell you the game I'm playing, and then I'll say, I have no idea the name of the map. I've never have paid attention to the names of maps. Ever. In any game. Except the original GRA, Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter. I remember the map Nowhere, because that's the only map anybody would ever play. I'm fairly certain. And Canals from Gears 1. I really don't remember the names of maps, so I'm sorry if that upsets you. And if you're watching this video, you probably play Battlefield and know the name of the map. So go ahead and leave a comment if you do know the name of the map, because once again, I don't. Sorry for being shitty. But unfortunately, for you guys, that's just the way it is. So, I got kind of a good story, bad story vibe going on for you right now. Get Hitmakers. So, I got as you guys know, or don't know, I've talked about it before, but I'm rolling with, on my PC, I have just a regular ATI, a cheap lower end 6670 graphics card. Hello, sir, you ran right over my shoulder. 6670, it was like, I don't know, like a $70 card or something like that, and the reason I got that is because I just didn't have the money at the time to get a nice card and upgrade my power supply. And for those of you that know about PCs, you know, if you get a good power supply, you need a better, if you get a good graphics card, you need a good power supply. And I just hadn't had the time, money, all that stuff to get everything at once, so I was rolling with a 6670 ATI card, just a little cheap lower end card. And for Christmas, I got some gift cards and this and that. So I finally had the doage to actually go ahead and upgrade. So I ended up getting the EVGA 660 Ti overclocked. It's pretty much in line with the 670 for all of its benchmarks and everything like that. Just a slight hair behind that, but it was a lot less money, so I figured I'd just go for that. And it is awesome. Got a new power supply. It needs 450 watt. I ended up getting a 500 watt power supply just to be on the safe side. So I got it all installed, set it up Friday night. It is Sunday night right now. Set it up Friday night and was ready to go. And as soon as I got all the drivers updated, ready to go, I wanted to test out Battlefield on ultra settings because I could get an easy 60 or so, easy 60 frames per second on either ultra or high. So I wanted to see what it's actually looking like, because I was playing on 720p low settings before. So I'm up at 16:9 now, ultra settings, played for about a minute, and then my computer just reboots. And then I tested a less graphically intensive game, and the exact same thing. I just kept getting, the computer was just rebooting. So took everything apart again, made sure everything was seated properly, check this, check that, and I ended up doing a lot of research online, and it was a lot of people said I might need to return the card. I might have got a faulted card, because a lot of people were experiencing the same problem I had that I was reading at. So I ended up returning the card, getting a new card, installing it. It ran great for about, I don't know, 10 minutes or so, and then the exact same thing was happening. My computer was just shutting off. It was just rebooting. It was just losing power. So after a little more research, oh, watch this, by the way. Knife. I had to throw that clip in for you guys. I felt like what's the stupid word? An idiot, I guess, would be good. As you can see in this gameplay, I am rolling a bunch of different classes. Started out as NG, went to Recon. I'm going to play some support later. But we have them pinned back pretty much in this one area of the map, so I figured I'd get some snipes in there. And this comm is all over the place. So I found out my power supply. I got a lower end power supply brand because it was so cheap. It was like 21 bucks with shipping and everything. It was usually 50 bucks, and it was half off, new egg deal style, and I ended up, oh, whoa, where are you going, sir? And I ended up getting it for like 20 bucks. So it's basically just not giving the constant power that the graphics card needs. So when the GPU is actually at 100%, the power supply is just not giving it enough power, and it shuts off because it's drawing too much power, and the power supply can't keep up with everything, so it just dies down. So I was pissed off and ended up going to you know, just wanted to, I just got a new power supply, but I got it on Newegg, so it's not going to be here with the new year and everything for a while. So what I ended up doing is downloading some software, some overclocking software for my graphics card. But instead of overclocking it, I underclocked it. So instead of it running at 100% capacity, I have it right now at 77%. So when it's running at 77%, it's obviously not taking up all that power. So this shitty power supply that I got can actually keep up with it. So right now I'm running Battlefield on high. I'm getting like 60 frames. I'm sorry, not high, on medium. I'm getting like 60 frames with the card at 77%. So once I have a good power supply that'll actually be able to keep up with my computer, I'll be able to run this in all games, high, ultra, and get very, very smooth frames, and I'm very excited about it. But it's just been an absolute pain in the ass. I was up until like 1 in the morning on Friday trying to figure everything out, trying to figure everything out, and it was just a pain in the ass, and I was so frustrated. I was so excited to get in here and play and be super happy, and I just couldn't do any of it. It was just troubleshooting all night. So I finally got it figured out. Now I got the graphics card powered down to 77%. That's the magic number for me. And it's been running smooth. I haven't had any crashes or anything like that. Obviously, now that I said that, the computer's going to crash on me. But it's been running smooth, haven't had any crashes. And once I get that power supply actually in here, and I got a Corsair coming, so I know that that's going to be good for me. It'll run smooth. I'll be able to render out my videos faster. I'll be able to play games smoother in terms making me more of an effective player, because I won't be dealing with choppy frames or anything like that. So I'm excited for all that, but I wanted to give you guys a nice little story about my struggles. And also on the Warfighter home front, home front, my favorite game ever, the Warfighter front. I've been having PVR issues, but I got them all straight and fixed out and everything, so I'm going to be uploading more Warfighter soon. I just had a couple issues I needed to work out. So I went 30 and 18, I think, this game, which is pretty good for me. And I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. On the left here you see my last upload, my loadout upload. The game is phenomenal. It's in closed beta right now. Get a beta key and play it because it's great. And on the right you have my vid before that. It's be an active subscriber. It basically talks about subbing to less channels so you can be more active on the channels you are subbed to. And as always, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and click my name at the bottom and it'll sub you right up. Thanks guys.